The State Archives is responsible to identify and preserve any record the state government has to keep forever. The old archives building was full. We had filled it since 1965.
Hello. I'd like to do some research if I could, please.
The environmental conditions in the old building just were no longer suitable for storing and preserving documents. We need very tight temperature and humidity controls in order to preserve documents. We needed a building that would support us in our efforts to preserve electronic records. And frankly, a building built in 1965 just fought us every step of the way. So, we began our move last July in 2023, and we had the ribbon cutting in December and opened to the public mid-December. Our focus is on preservation in terms of the environment in which records are kept, the way they're used so that they don't get damaged in use, and security. The building we've built to be very, very secure against theft and such. We have William Penn's original charter from 1681 here, and our address is 1681 North 6th Street in Harrisburg. That's not coincidental. It's a beautiful building for the public, and we designed it with that in mind. We have a very large digital gateway when you come in. It's a touch screen. We traced this property back to the American Indians, and we talk about all the peoples who lived on this property over time, just to demonstrate this is how you can use archival records to really get into the history of a region. We have a large self-service area, so people can come in and just sign in. They don't need to register or anything if they're just using self-service. And we have public computers, so you can do searches on Ancestry.com. We have free access worldwide here. The records belong to the people, and so you can come and look at our computers, and our staff will help you figure out what you need to see, and then you can ask to see that record and look at it. We have records of state agencies. We have records about canals, about railroads, about the turnpike. We have, records about mining and agriculture. If you're doing any kind of study on Pennsylvania history, this is the place to be. We have designed this for visitors who want to come and spend all day. So we have a locker area where you can put your stuff while you're here. We have a kitchen area just for the public where there's a microwave and a refrigerator and a sink, and you can put your food in there and you can have your lunch there, whatever you want to do. So we really did design it with the public in mind. We really don't know where we're going if we don't know where we've come from. Part of the reason we have our history and we preserve these records is so that we can make better decisions. With the legislature, they're always making decisions that have been made in the past before, or similar problems that have happened in the past. And it's through the historical record that you go back and say, oh, this is how we did it in the past. That didn't work, let's not do that again. Or that did work, why don't we try that again? So I think it's really important for the taxpayers. People can be very proud of this building because we could have just built a concrete block warehouse somewhere, I suppose, and stashed the records in it. We wanted to create something that would be inviting to the public to come in and see their records, because they are their records. We will eventually have an exhibit room in this building. We have it, but it's not finished constructing yet. And then they'll be able to come in and see actual documents in the exhibit room. But we want people to come and see their history and experience it in this beautiful facility.